was just looking for my phone. It's right here in front
Dude,
of me.
there was almost a disruption in the Matrix there, man. I about really messed up and recorded this entire episode through the microphone of this camera right here. I was like, I caught it the last second. Yeah, the first episode we ever did. People were like, "Hey, man, we're listening on the podcast. Why does it sound like you're in the shower?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, don't
How you know
judge
we
us.
weren't?
Don't
What
judge
a
us first of
Rookie
all.
move. Is this your first rodeo?
Don't
First
judge
game?
us first of all. Sometimes Audacity will do this thing where it just goes back to the camera. And
The
microphones.
audacity.
The audacity of it all. Can't believe it. But now we are on the big shit, and it's good fun. Welcome to the Mind Snacks podcast. It is Wednesday, October 19th, the year 2022. Back in the studio after a week off, a long, grueling week off over in the UK. My friend Tyler Mee. Tyler, how are you tonight?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah?
Glad to be home. Yeah, long. I hate traveling that long.
Really? Even though you were in the UK?
I mean, like, the time there was awesome, but, like, traveling for 18 hours to get there and back sucked.
So how was your flight plan? Like, did you have direct flights or did you connect?
I had to connect.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got to connect in the U.S., right? You went direct from the U.S. over to. You didn't do any connections in Europe, did you?
Oh, no. Yeah, straight. So, like, we flew here to Atlanta, straight over, and then on the way back, we flew to JFK and then here.
London to JFK.
Yeah.
How was JFK?
London, he's a fucking shithole.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you ever been to JFK?
I've never been there. I've never
fucking
flown
sucks.
through New York.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Like, I will give you my JFK walkthrough, okay?
Okay.
We get off the fucking airplane. They have 3 lines to go in. Like, U.S. passport holders, non-U, like all these 3 lines. And then you get to the end, and they all 3 just open out to the other thing for you to just go out in this different lines. So we go through JFK. The lady grilled me, why are you coming back into the country? Because I live here, so I want to come back. So did that. Then you have to straight up, you get your bags, obviously, because you got to check them again, like after customs or whatever. Then you have to leave the airport and get on a bus, depending on what terminal you fly out of, get on a bus, and it just drives you down the road randomly through a roundabout, all kind of shit, to another terminal, like, because we fly out of Terminal 2 at JFK.
Right.
It's hot as shit in there. Some crackhead rides on the train with us from stop 2 to 3, like straight up dancing with himself on the train, like getting it. And like this guy just staring at me. It's like little Asian guy just like fucking looking at me. I'm like, don't look at me, bro. I don't know this guy. I'm like, fuck, he's just crazy as you see him. Like his probably his first time in America, and he's just like, what in the
fuck is going on now?
But then we get into Terminal 2, fucking disgusting Terminal 2. Luckily, we got into the Delta Lounge so we could get away from it all.
Right, because you flew business class, right?
Yeah.
Was that the shit?
So we technically didn't even fly first class according to international flights, because first class is lay down, lay flat, go to sleep seats. We didn't even get those. We got just the extra reclinable ones.
Okay.
Which was nice because they recline up like it's like sleeping in a lazy boy.
Yeah.
But the plane we flew on back is actually like the biggest plane in production. Like it was like the A350-1000.
Oh yeah.
Which I think the only plane bigger is the A380-1000 that has like the 2 layers or whatever.
Yeah, the A350s are huge.
Yeah, so that's what we flew on the way home, dude. It's like you can't even feel anything. Like there's no turbulence, nothing. It's just smooth as butter.
Smooth as silk, dude. Just
and there's actually quite a bit. So like I think our seats, because on international flights all the seats are bigger. So I think our seats were that we flew in were the same size as everybody else's, except they just reclined a lot farther.
Okay. You feel comfortable? Did you feel a certain level of comfort?
I mean,
probably 8 hours from London to back to the U.S.
Yeah. I can't sleep on a plane really. I mean, you know that.
Yeah.
So like even like when we fly home from Vegas, usually I'm awake the whole time. Like,
right.
I don't know why I just can't sleep on an airplane. I did manage to fall asleep on the way there and on the way home for about 45 minutes each time.
Me neither. I have trouble sleeping on a plane. So much issue with that.
Brian Jones can fall asleep. I watched him fall asleep in the back of an F-150 in the Dominican Republic. Like you can imagine the roads there.
Right.
He's literally snoring on this. Look, I'm like hitting him on the side. I'm like, dude. I'm like,
not to mention you're probably with someone pretty sketch.
No. This is the whole family thing.
Oh, okay.
Like we were going scuba diving or something. So
okay.
And there was a bunch of random people in there. And he's, I'm like, bro, stop. Like they don't know. And then, but yeah, dude. London Heathrow, that airport kind of sucks too.
It's a lot of walking.
Terminal 2 smells like piss.
Yeah.
It's like they don't have any urinals in there, so everyone's like, oh, we'll just make our own. Good day, mate. Or whatever they say.
Not
Wrong direction.
Hello, bruv.
Hello, bruv.
Hello, bruv.
So, like, did you pick up the accent while you were there?
Hell no.
You didn't like you
You didn't hear his Australian accent?
Right.
I didn't
do
even know
that.
what their accent
Down
was.
under.
I do that from time to time, like when I'm talking to other people, and it's
He's
kind
literally
of
the worst when
I
we
think
go to
it's
like
'cause
a
they both say
Mexican
mates.
restaurant.
It's kind of embarrassing, like if, especially at the Mexican restaurant, I'm always like, "Thank you, my friend," and then I'm like,
Oh my god.
"Why did I just say that?"
You're
Like,
like, why do I
every
sound like
single
this?
time, like it's not just like one interaction during our meal either. It's like every time he comes by, he's like, I don't know. He's just got a like
Yeah.
little bit of a something.
He sounds like the fucking Taco Bell dog, that little chihuahua used to come on the commercials.
"You'll get a Taco Bell."
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, here we go.
They're like, "Man,
Well, now we're not allowed back at the Riv. What happened? Sean talked to the waitress in an accent. Well, fuck. Now where are we gonna go? We gotta drive to Franklin. Can't even go to El Reparo anymore.
oh man, that's in
Speaking of
Greensburg.
Mexican restaurants, though, El Nepal has a mariachi band on November 4th.
That's right. We
I
talked
saw
about
it on their
going.
thing.
We
Really?
talked about going. I
Yeah.
was in a mariachi band once.
Jesus Christ, Sean.
I was. I was.
Why are you surprised by
It
that?
was
don't even know.
for a few minutes. I would have to find the picture. I was in
I'm
Cozumel.
pretty sure he can play everything but the French horn.
I was in Cozumel, Mexico, and they had this mariachi band set up, and they had extra instruments laying on the ground. They were like, "Join us for a tip." I was like, "This is fucking worth $20. Like, here's a 20. I'm picking up this fucking. I don't even know what it's called. You slide the stick across the thing, and it makes a noise or whatever.
What? Oh, like a little stick?
Yeah. I don't know what that's called.
That little, it's like a stick that you
Yeah,
rub
you
another stick
described it
on.
You rub,
perfectly.
well, you rub it. It's like a bigger
bigger
horn
stick.
thing
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like ribbed or whatever for pleasure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know
so
what I
you're
mean.
playing. Yeah. So you're playing a Trojan.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
What?
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 Watch your mouth.
What? We might not be the only ones in here.
Oh yeah, we gotta go PG.
Yeah.
we gotta go at least PG-17.
PG. So, full disclosure, tonight we were supposed to have our man Caleb Shepard on tonight, so he could see the studio for the first time. But Caleb had something come up, couldn't be here. Of course, every time I'm in a pinch, I call my
I'm just a
wife.
fill-in.
I call my
I
wife.
thought I was going to get out of this because it wasn't in my house anymore.
Our guest in studio
and I had to
tonight,
leave work.
the hairstylist with the most.
The most anxiety.
Give it up for Sarah B.
Dude.
Hey, is that okay now? Like, can I call you Sarah B? Like, I'm Sean
I've
B.
been your wife for
You're Sarah
6
B.
months.
Over 6 months.
Well,
Hey, look,
call
Mom,
me
we made
whatever
it.
you
I'm
want.
gonna get a haircut. Have you seen Theo Von's hair?
No.
Well, Google Theo Von right now.
Google Theo Vaughn right now.
I'm gonna get his haircut. I think it'd look pretty good.
All right. I wish we had a guy in the background, like making things happen on Photoshop, like so I could just instantly get what Theo Vaughn's haircut would look like on you. I don't have that guy. If anything else, it's me, and I can't do that. You are not cool enough for that haircut.
Why? Yeah, no, dude, I am.
I don't know, Tyler.
It's just a mullet, dude.
I don't. That's not the Theo Vaughn haircut I'm looking at.
Let me see.
Google. So here's
Oh,
something.
that's not it. No, that's not it, dude. Look
Google does this thing now where it won't let you screenshot pictures.
Huh?
So yeah, because it puts its banner over top of it. You try to scroll it down, then it closes it because they know people are stealing images.
You know how you get around that?
How?
Get an
You
iPhone.
screen record, and then you go through that whole motion, and then you just scrub through that and so we can take a screenshot.
Yeah,
of
I fucking figure you out, Google. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you didn't post our picture from earlier. Speaking of screen recording.
What picture
With
from earlier?
me with a beard.
oh
When
yeah,
I said,
no.
why do I look more like you
didn't-
than you?
I didn't get to that. Now I do have to share that because you sent that to me, didn't you?
I think so.
I want to say you did. Yeah. Check this out, dude. This is Sarah apparently thinks that she looks like me if she were a man. Actually, her words in this
it. You
picture
look
were
like Jared Shane.
Her
That's
word-
who you look like.
her words when she sent me this. She was like, "Why do I look more like you than you do?"
No, that's like Charlie Chaplin entered a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest and got third.
right.
He did. That's like Sean B entering a lookalike contest and getting third.
Mullet me. Now, do you think you could pull off that kind of a mullet?
I think so, dude.
What's his name? Let me look him up.
Theo
I wasn't
Vaughn.
watching.
TheoVon.
Yeah, Theo Von. Have you watched any of his comedy stuff? Dude, he's fucking hilarious.
He's hysterical.
He cracks me up.
He's absolutely hysterical. But hello, Dad, in the comments. Dad's not in the comments very often. How you doing,
This
Pops? Got Roger Barr says mullet me.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, just something like that. Yeah. like just like he has basically a mullet. Is all it is. I just want.
What
the
do you,
size
what do
of
you
my
think,
head.
hairdresser? Can you pull it off?
Yes and no. It would not look like that. His is straight.
Well,
Who's
Theo
straight?
Von's a lot hotter than Tyler. Let's start there.
Well, his
Yeah,
hair
yeah.
is pinned straight. I
Yeah,
mean,
his is. Yeah. Mine would just be that, but
you
like
would just
mine
have
would
a
lay
curly
different.
mullet, and then it would not be Theo Von's. It would just be like
I mean, I could straighten it if I wanted to go that far. I just want.
It'd be
the sh-
Tyler
I
May
basically
as
just want.
Theo Von.
I basically just want my side shaved like that. Like it don't have to be his exact mullet. I just. Don't
Oh,
want
okay.
I don't want to over my ears.
like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Fair enough.
Hell
oh
yeah,
yeah,
Snakey
yeah.
breaky
See,
mistakies.
you get the like, you get the like, what are they called? Like the tire marks or whatever going back.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
hell yeah.
Fucking
Do
hell
that
yeah.
shit.
I was gonna Google something.
So
right now. I can't remember.
we were supposed to have Caleb on. We did not end up getting Caleb tonight. So my wife stepped up. She always does that. As a side to my wife stepping up, we have our child in the studio with us over here, not on camera. But Elena, you can go ahead and say hi if you want.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So we got Elena in here. She's so we got to be a little PG, kind of. I don't know the stuff Elena hears at home.
I was
who
going to say,
knows?
who is her mom?
Right,
I,
right.
can't, I learned the coolest newest saying over there in the UK. Our instructor told us, but I can't say it.
Why?
I can't.
Why?
Because it's not
'Cause Elaine is in
English?
here.
Oh. She don't care.
No, I can't say it. In
Okay.
front of her.
Don't.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah. This is bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just weird.
Text it to me.
Okay.
But
Jump on the live. Type it in the comments.
there you go. Jump up,
She
type
can
it.
read.
Elena, close your eyes.
She fucking read. Oh yeah, just put it in the comments.
Yeah, right. But not
She's-
not a lot going on tonight on the show. But going to talk to Tyler about his Europe trip. He discovered something whilst over there
What?
that he wanted to talk about tonight. The fake meat.
I didn't discover that when I was over there.
Oh, you didn't?
I just learned about that here.
Oh.
I discovered the 3-pack Snickers over there
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the 3-pack
for
Snickers.
£1, dude.
That you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to bring them. I'll bring them next week. I forgot them this week. No, I don't know. I don't know where I learned about the meat thing at.
Yeah, it
Irrelevant.
doesn't matter. But,
But-
we don't have a snack tonight, but we're going to discuss a snack. I want to look at this because it sounds weird to me.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Like, it sounds like everyone should hate this, kind of. Like, because the conservatives.
What?
I just got your text.
No, I missed a word in there, but you get it. You
yeah,
get it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's what he'd say instead of you can only play the cards you're dealt. That's what he'd say.
See, oh, man.
What?
Would you eat this 3D printed plant-based steak?
I would try that.
So, okay. So it's made with plant product like any of the Impossible meats,
Yes,
but
Well,
they use a
it's-
3D printer to form it?
They use a 3D print. They can like marble steaks. Like they print primal cut. So like they'll print like a whole strip loin
Yeah.
and they'll marble the whole thing and everything. And then I don't know what they do. I assume they like press it at the end or something. But it like the texture of it could, because it's printed and stuff, has like meat, looks like meat grain in it. Like it's I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it looks like regular meat, like identical to anything else. Like I know people are like, oh, the Beyond Meat looks like, no, it doesn't look anything like regular.
It
fucking
doesn't
meat.
look
Like
like
this
regular.
stuff looks like steak. Like I don't know. I don't know. The way they're pulling it apart, like you can tell. It's
Yeah.
like, but it's like, yeah, I don't have any idea.
We're so duped.
But here's the double edged sword. They're like, oh yeah, eat plant based and save the environment by saving the cows. You know what? Cows account for 14.5% of greenhouse gases. So I believe that eating them is actually helping the environment more. Don't you?
You sound like
Amen.
a 20-year-old activist with a fucking cause. You know
About-
what? Fuck them cows.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking
That's what you
greenhouse.
said. You know
yeah,
what?
they're fucking greenhouse gases.
While I'm at it, cows account for 14% of greenhouse gas.
14 and a half.
Four,
Dude, I'm telling you. I'm like,
Good
I think we're
times.
doing the world a service
Good
eating
times.
cows. Yeah.
I agree. So it begs the discussion. Like, we've tried a couple Impossible Meat things on the show in the show's past. We launched the show with the Impossible Whopper.
Yeah.
When you talk about like this plant-based meat, which I don't mind. Like if people that don't want to eat meat but still eat meat, like that.
But my problem is like, why are you trying to? If you don't like meat, why are you trying to get all the plants to be just like meat?
Well, they probably do like meat. They don't like the process that meat goes through to,
I mean,
to get from
nobody likes it.
something that's alive to something
Yeah.
that's, you know what I mean?
Nobody like. But I mean, like, if I just didn't like that portion of it, I would just become like a, what do they call them? Like fair chase vegans or something like that. Like, basically, it's like fair chase. Like if they go out and like hunt something or like it's actually like hunted or fished or something like that, like not in a farm or
Sure.
whatever. Like if I went out and shot a deer, they would eat it because it was actually like it had a fair chance to get away or whatever.
Right.
It's like, I mean, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, sure,
Like,
no.
like they have like kind of like that mentality. Like they won't eat like cows and stuff because they're just like caged up and like whatever their whole
Right.
But yeah, I
See-
don't know. It's kind of weird.
Aren't we all primates though?
I guess. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
go back far enough.
haven't we just advanced?
Do you
Like,
know blue eyes? Your eyes are blue, blue and green, right?
I got one that's blue, yeah.
Yeah. So did you know blue eyes evolved 6,000 years ago? So we have one single ancestor. Yep. Blew your mind, didn't it?
One single ancestor?
Everyone with blue eyes has the same single ancestor that started with blue eyes.
Yeah, it's a
It was a genetic
It's-
mutation like 6,000 years ago.
incest.
Wow.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it isn't incest. It's like they were just born without the brown layer on.
Well, if it started with one single ancestor, though, it is incest. There will be incest eventually.
It'll be fine, dude.
Like, you can't start with one guy and have it be godlike, you know what I mean? And they make a girl out of
Wait,
rib or whatever.
What color is Sarah's eye?
Blues.
So do you know if you have brown eyes, they can laser the brown off. Underneath every brown eye is blue eyes.
What?
I swear.
I think
Look
you
it
just
up.
made that up.
No, Google. I swear, Google it. Like if you have brown eyes, there's a laser treatment they can do, and it lasers the brown off basically because that's why blue eyes formed because our brown didn't form on there or whatever.
Who would want to not have beautiful brown eyes?
People who want blue eyes, dude?
Why do people want blue eyes?
Yeah, how many times these things got me laid?
You know how many times a day I
Do you know
talk
how
about?
much I have to squint while I'm driving because I can't see anything?
Yeah,
Does that have
and
anything to do with the color of
Yes,
your
it
eyes?
does.
No,
Really?
It lets more light in.
Yeah, we see people with blue eyes see things brighter than everyone else.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but it does suck. I have sunglasses in every car.
You get flashbang when it snows outside
Oh yeah, dude, game over. If it's snow on the ground, Tyler ain't going nowhere.
because can't see shit. Can't see shit in front of you.
Nope.
You gotta walk.
I
around
can't see at
squinting.
night either.
I
Like,
can't see at night either.
Nope. Nighttime, count me out.
This is all new information to me.
I have to use the sides of the edge of the roads as braille when I'm going.
Is this something that all regular blue-eyed people go through? Because I only have one blue eye.
Yeah, yours probably don't count. You can probably compensate with the other. What's the other one? Green.
Green.
Oh yeah, dude. You know, green is the rarest eye color.
Yeah. Well, I got half of it.
Okay, there you go. That's probably even more rare that you have a blue and a green.
Like a dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta know something real quick.
What?
When people send me stuff and I'm on the show, I kind of want to
Wait, did he say I sound 70?
you sound 70. Oh,
Why?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's see what that says. 70 plus.
Why do I sound 70 plus?
I don't know.
Like probably just the things I'm saying.
Could be. Could be.
What?
But back
a
to
30-year-old
this.
can't be wise.
I don't know. You're absolutely wise. But I don't know.
What was he talking about?
But with this meat thing, like,
Yeah. Dude, Marco Pierre White uses it in his steakhouses. Like obviously as a vegetarian option.
sure.
But Marco Pierre White, he said truly brilliant or something like that.
But I just wonder how the process works. Like I want to research that process to see where they get
Like, did you see the
from the raw material. I saw like what comes out.
No, but did you see like it was like one was labeled like muscle and one was labeled blood and one was labeled fat when they were like printing out at different nozzles.
Wow.
I assume they just use like beet juice or whatever.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I've never had like impossible meat or whatever.
Never?
You're not
Never.
missing much.
So it wasn't bad. Like we tried the Impossible Whopper. It wasn't bad. It had cheese and shit on it.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what was bad. That thing will wreak havoc on your guts. Did I do that to you?
No.
Dude,
I was
What?
good with it. The Impossible Whopper.
I could have knocked a buzzard off a shit wagon, dude.
That doesn't even make any sense at all.
Neither does. What does that mean? Like,
I could knock a buzzard off a shit wagon.
yeah.
I mean, I think the shit wagon's already bad, so if you can knock a buzzard off of it, that means it's even worse.
Oh, because buzzards go after
I was
shit.
going with like a
buzzards eat
different
dead stuff.
direction.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you flinging poop like a monkey at a
Right.
bird? I was so
No.
But I didn't have a problem with it. The one I didn't like was when we did the Impossible Pizza.
Yeah.
The sausage, I couldn't do it. It was loaded with fennel.
Yeah, dude, that's what they go to. They're just like, oh fuck, what can we over season the shit out of this with? to
What
make
was
it
it
taste
loaded
good?
with?
Fennel.
Fennel seeds.
I
Fennel
don't know what
seeds.
that is.
It tastes like fennel's like in
got
the
like a-
licorice family.
But it's got like a garlicky kind of thing too about it.
Why would you just
is it-
use garlic?
I don't know.
I'm sure they did, but loaded with fennel seeds. It was so weird. I helped the vegetarian by eating the source that eats their food. Where's the beef? Fair enough. And the thing about it is, like, people get so excited about it. Like, first of all, any vegan that
Is gonna love it.
they're vegan.
Yeah.
All they do is fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, all we do is this.
It's like get back
for
in your
whatever reason.
Subaru.
But I just wonder, like, do actual vegans look at something that was made off of a 3D printer and think that that's better to eat than natural meat that we're part of a food chain?
That's what. Yeah. That's what gets me is how can stuff that has to go through that much chemical processing, like to separate it all down to where they can 3D print it like meat. You know what I mean? Like, how do you take a chickpea and get it to that or whatever?
Yeah.
But it's like that can be healthy.
It doesn't sound healthy.
No.
Now, like, the other question I have is, like, because part of it is like, do you think those animals want to die? And I'm like, I don't think those animals, I mean, they're assuming that an animal has the brain complexity
I don't think
that we have.
I don't think any animals do, because do you remember that one time they taught that monkey about it and then it was just depressed the rest of its life? Like it was a gorilla, like they have no concept of death, they don't really understand.
Right.
And like it was one of the gorillas they could talk to at the zoo and they taught it all about death and it was just depressed the whole rest of its life.
Yeah, because it's going to die.
Yeah, it didn't know.
knows
Like
that.
it didn't know that.
And
None
now
of them
it
know
does.
it. Yeah, now it does. I'm like, dude, if I was a zookeeper that taught it that, I'd be like, man, I'm a piece of shit. Like this thing was just happy as fuck. I'm like, and there I go ruining it.
Louisville Zoo reports Kazoo, the monkey, has hung himself in the
Yeah,
in the-
they're
right there in the enclosure.
Sheesh.
How in the hell did we introduce depression to monkeys? Well,
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, fuck,
If
I read
there's a
that.
will,
I'm
there's
like,
a way.
yeah,
this
I
is
read-
more at 6:00. You stay classy, San Diego.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it is fucking.
But
I
just-
remember reading that though. I was
There's
like,
so many assumptions in it, though. Like, to assume that cows are miserable because they don't want to die for our food.
cows, dude. Cows don't know any better. They're perfectly happy with sitting in the field all day, eating food, and then I don't know, growing up and whatever turning into a steak. But they're like, up until that point, I guarantee you, it's better than the alternative. You know what the alternative is for a fucking cow? Getting eaten by something else.
Right.
You know how slow and agonizing a wolf pack would be?
Yeah, that would be rough.
People don't see that flip side of it.
It's a
That'd be
circle
rough.
of life, babe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
What's next? Plant-based cannibalism.
okay, so even plant based, you know,
No, I sat and thought about whether or not I would order a plant-based Tyler Me. I wouldn't do it
why?
because I don't think you're delicious enough.
Yeah, not as a plant based.
Right, as a
Hey,
plant-based, no.
Plant based. No.
Give me that regular meat.
Yeah,
Meat.
Jeffrey Dahmer will be fucking going nuts over me.
Oh God, have you seen that yet? Did you watch it?
No, he wouldn't.
Some
You have
of it.
tattoos.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Safe.
tattoos.
I'm safe.
Satanist. So last week I had Chris Morrison in here.
I know, dude. I saw him he was at the bar last night.
We sat and talked for like 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it was a 2-hour.
Dude, he's
episode.
all about the cooking thing.
And he has got some really cool plans. I have actually worked back here to get an area set up where we'll have microphones back there and everything. It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
Yeah.
when we do it. It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome. We are literally about to bam kick it up a notch.
Yeah, dude.
It's going to be sweet.
Was that an Emerald Lagasse reference?
No, there's another guy that says bam kick it up a notch.
Oh, have you seen Emerald? You know what I'm talking about? The cook, the chef.
Yes.
Bam! Like, why he just yell bam every time he salted something?
Because that was his shtick, right? He's on TV.
Bam!
Like, I need
Why
to
does Gordon Ramsay yell, "You're a fucking idiot sandwich"? Like,
Because that's what Gordon Ramsay like.
Yeah.
If he's not insulting somebody, he ain't happy.
Well, bam is if Emerald Lagasse's not bamming when he throws your freaking fennel in your sausage, he's not happy.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not happy.
He's
Bam!
fucking getting it in there. He don't have to stir it after they just fucking
Bam!
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He's so good at the bam that he doesn't need stirring.
No.
It's
No,
done
no.
at that point.
Yeah, yeah, just fucking pepper. It's
done at that
Speaking of the salt bam,
Ooh.
did I show you that picture I took of me on my first hunt with my fucking bug assault gun?
No, but I want to see this. I was told about this. You got a bug assault gun, which
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's literally just a little bitty, looks like a Nerf gun thing, but you fill it with table salt and and it shoots table salt out like a shotgun and kills bugs.
And kills
I was
bugs.
about to say, what are you doing? Slug hunting?
Look at this picture. Put it in the camera. Put it in the camera. Got that little fly with your bug assault gun.
I got that motherfucker.
You had to circle the fly in the picture.
Well, he kind of blended in with the floor.
right,
It was
right.
literally a fly.
Yeah, look.
Like a hunting photograph.
Like I went on a hunting trip
Of a fly.
dude, I literally, I'm like, Allie. I shot it out of the window. I'm like, Allie. She's like, I'm not taking a picture. I'm like, how'd you know that's what I was? I'm like, please. And I'm like, just take my picture. I'm like, please.
I'm glad she ended up taking the picture.
Yeah, I'm like
That's
sitting,
worth
I'm
it.
like squatting all down there.
Oh
like,
yeah, absolutely. That's good stuff.
yeah.
That's good stuff.
We need one of those because we
someone-
got slugs all over our porch.
I don't think you'd kill a
You
slug.
can't kill a slug with a bug assault
You know
gun.
how to kill a slug?
pour
Pour
salt, on it.
Yeah, just pour salt around your porch, and I guarantee they won't come. That's
Here-
what I did.
Here in a few weeks when it gets icy out. guess
I had to
they'll be
fight like
gone.
8 slugs when I was been redoing my house, dude. I go underneath every time I'd open the little door to get underneath the crawl space. Fucking
Yeah.
slug. I hate
Yeah, dude.
slugs.
And I don't hate them. They're just I want to know they're there because if you step on them and you don't know they're there, they're fucking gross.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, dude, have you ever had squished ones between your toes? Oh,
I don't even think about it. Ugh.
yeah, dude.
But
That's like,
You know, slugs serve zero purpose.
zero purpose.
Yeah, they literally don't do anything.
Nope.
They just carry a parasite that when certain things eats them, it infects them.
Yep. I did know that.
Fucking slugs.
Okay, slugs, their only possible purpose could be entertainment because pouring salt on
people
a slug
eat 'em
is
or
kind of
something?
fun. It's horrible, but it's kind of
You
fun.
say do people eat them? Hell, fucking no. Would you eat a slug?
I
watch
other
Bear
people
Grylls.
eat them.
Oh, it happened. Damn it, it happened.
Look how it froze on me, dude. Can you say that?
Oh, God, I cannot believe it happened. It didn't
Sean
even
looks
give me
like
the
he's like
air.
yelling at you. Like,
True story. All right.
He's very disappointed.
Live streamers will be back in a second because there is more to talk about.
Make some slug jerky.
Damn it. Damn it. All right.